All right, who's ready to get started? Unless you want to hear more bacon pancakes for the next hour or so. All right, well, I'm ready to get started because I have a ton to go over again. If you've tuned in last Friday, you'll know what the basic schedule of today's stream is going to be. I'm basically going to be going over the same information that I did last time, just for people, different time zones I couldn't watch last Friday, as well as give out more keys. We're going to be giving out the final 15 keys around, I'll decide. I'll give you guys a little surprise when I give out the keys to, because I can. That's just my thing. Okay, so first on the schedule, and I guess I should introduce myself. I'm GM Icy. If this is like the very first time you've settled in, you don't have no idea who this crazy person is talking. I'm GM Icy. I'm a GM for Cabal 2. Joining with me silently, but for a ton of moral support.
I can be louder.
She can be louder. That's true.
Be louder.
Is GM Yuvia from C1. I need her help exponentially.
What's up, everyone?
Yeah. If she wasn't here, I'd probably start crying, and no one wants to hear that. So yeah, let's get started. So as you can see, this is the newer login screen for Cabal 2, which if anyone hasn't been following our social media, our CBT closed beta starts April 30th. That's this Thursday, and I'm so pumped for it. So I'm going to be telling you guys the schedule. There was a little bit of confusion when I posted it on our forums and Facebook, the format that I wrote it in. So I'm going to be clearing that up. I'm going to be talking about the key distribution because I'm getting a lot of messages that you haven't received your keys. I did say by the end of Monday, or by Monday, so that's by the end of the day. If you still haven't received your keys, that might be a problem, but for now, just settle in. There's still 3 days that you can, get your keys, input them, and everything will be fine. So take a deep breath.
This is EU, right?
Yes, this is EU.
So we're talking Pacific time.
Yes.
So their day is pretty late. So
oh, that's true.
We're talking
okay.
our time.
Oh my God, you have no idea how often I forget about that. Okay, for our time, it's still Monday morning, a beautiful day here in Southern California. And for those of you in EU, you will get your keys by tomorrow, I guess would be the more appropriate term. So don't worry, everything all set. I still have a ton of messages to send out, keys to give out. So if you haven't received your key yet, that doesn't mean that you're not going to receive it. I promise you're going to get your key. Everyone that we've invited through the giveaways, through the website, they're going to get their keys. Everything's going to be set. Just breathe a little. You can, play some music, take a nap, anything you need to get your key waiting smoothed out. So the actual CBT schedule, which was posted on our forums and other social media outlets, starts Thursday, April 30th from 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to 12 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's the only time on Thursday. So on Thursday is going to be the special day because all the other days will have the exact same time. But for Thursday, it's from 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to 12 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So for those of you not in Southern California, you can just add the appropriate amount of hours, and that's when we're going to be open. But that's just for Thursday. For May 1st through the 3rd, that's Friday through Sunday, it's going to be the exact same time each day. So it's not going to be changing. It's going to be from 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So throughout the entire weekend, that's going to be the schedule. It's not going to change as far as I see. That's like my name. Okay. From what I can tell, it's not going to be changing. It shouldn't change this late in the game. So that's going to be the time from Thursday, April 30th, 7 p.m. to 12 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then Friday through Sunday, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you need any more clarification, I'm sure you can, jump on our forums, just make a comment, and everything there will be cleared up for you. So don't worry. We're not going to ignore you. Everything's set. in stone. The keys will be sent out, I promise. We'll be giving out more today. Obviously, we if we have more of an opportunity to give out keys, then, that doesn't mean that the people before were locked out. We're good. We're all good. Let's get started. Again, more starting. Okay, so today, I wanted to talk a little bit about the streams that I'm going to be doing during CBT. I know that on the C1 stream that I invaded, the first stream that I was a part of, I mentioned that I was going to do the in-depth classes stream, where I'm going to be talking about each class individually, not as a pair, to really get an in-depth look at them. But once I started looking through the schedule of the CBT, how many people are going to be participating, how many aren't, I decided to postpone that until after our closed beta. So I'm going to have the players get a little bit more of a chance to, explore each character for themselves. I'm going to use the spotlights as more of an overview, which is what they are. They're explaining what each class brings to the role, whether it's a PvE or a PvP environment. So as much as I would love to get in depth on, the classes, just making sure that everyone knows like each skill, what it brings to the table, why you shouldn't just span one consecutive chain over and over, that's going to have to wait until after the CBT. But during the CBT, I'm mostly going to be streaming dungeons and going over the environments, the changes that really occurred between the Korean version and the English version, because it's so much more than just localization. It's so much more than, oh, look, that's in Korean, make it English, and oh, look, we're set. There's a reason why we're taking our time with this, because if you've played Korean or any Asian MMO, you'll notice that it's huge. There are huge differences between those MMOs and the ones that are released here for the Western market. And we want to make sure that Cabal 2 is ready for the Western markets. So the changes that we're suggesting are also being applied to the Korean version, because, change is good. You don't want to play the same game over and over and over for 4 years. That would get boring. So there's been changes to how combat works. Moving combat was a huge thing. I know that a lot of people were worried about, standstill combat. You're locked in place during the animation. You couldn't really do much. That's changed. The combo system has changed. It's not the exact same thing as it was on Cabal Online. It's not completely different, but it's different enough for Cabal 2, just so we're not, reskinning Cabal Online with prettier graphics, but it's the same game. We don't want that. That gets boring. No one will want to play a game that's, the same. So we took into account all of these changes that had to be made for the Western market, and we've been applying them slowly over the months. The closed beta users will be able to see these changes firsthand. There's going to be a little bit of Korean still, because we recently got a huge update that kind of changed from what we had during our focus group test. So we haven't had the chance to localize that, but it should be no time at all. In fact, I would say during another part of the CBT, it will be reverted back to English. So yeah, I'm here talking about Cabal 2. Why don't I give you guys a small preview for what is going to be shown during the closed beta. I'm going to be logging into Labyrinth Forest. And there was a suggestion at the end of Friday's stream that I show off a little bit of the character customization. And during that, I created Bob the Angry Priest, the Angry Blue Priest. I wanted to redo Bob for the EU users because, they weren't around to see it. So I'll be doing that. I'll be going over the character customization. I'll be remaking Bob. I'll probably make him a wizard this time because just going back to his roots. And I'll be able to flesh out Bob's backstory during the CBT, so everyone will be able to see. So yeah, let's get started. Now, because I don't want you guys to see my password and ID, I'm going to cover this up really quick. Let's see. Okay. What am I even typing right now? Is this even like me right now? Okay.
I can't even see that far.
It's hard, right? It's like this tiny little space and I kind of have to guess. Wait, that's not even... What am I doing right now? Is everything okay? No.
Calm down.
I can't.
We're in.
We've made it. We've done the thing. Okay, so haha, look at this pretty new character select screen. So like I said, we've merged a lot of the Korean changes into the English changes, so you don't have to worry about, you know, a stagnant game that's just, you know, it's been out for a few years. And obviously we're using an amazing engine, CryEngine 3, but even a game developed on an amazing engine is going to need updates after a few years, and that's also what we've been working on. We've had a few graphic retouches, some more options, you know, if you have a higher end computer, to make it look even smoother than usual. So there's been a lot of things going on, and hopefully the CBT will allow us to see any stuff that we've missed that we can send to the developers and say, hey, we'd like this done because you, the players, you know, you need it. This is why you play the game. You know, you want something that you enjoy, and we're gonna do a lot to. Wait, make Bob's wife, please. I can make Bob's wife.
Let's do it.
Oh my God.
I'll
okay.
help you. Can I help you?
Yeah, definitely. All right. So instead of okay, I'm gonna have to make Bob though. I do have to, because I deleted him because I wanted to make him.
You said you were gonna keep him forever.
I know.
Are you a freaking liar?
I'm revamping his story. Okay,
Okay,
I'm retconning Bob, making him back to a wizard. He's still gonna be blue, and then I will make Bob.
But I don't want a tattoo on his face.
Oh, why? It makes him look cool. It makes him look angry.
Okay, fine.
Okay, yay. Okay, I got a Yuvia on my side. But first, let's check out Lathe Island.
You killed Bob.
I made sure that Bob stuck to his origin roots, and he should be happy, or happier. Bob is still blue, so he's not going to be happy, but slightly happy. The mustache is going to stay for Bob. Don't worry. Bob's going to be Bob. I had to convince Yuvia about the tattoos, but Bob will be Bob. Don't worry. All right, so I'm logging into Desert Fort because that's where I logged in last Friday. But I'll switch over to Labyrinth Forest, no problem. So there you'll be able to see the reward system for logging in really quick. See my awesome eagle pet. Okay, so why don't we get out of here the lazy way. So right now we're going to be exploring Labyrinth Forest. Now, if you were lucky enough to play the Korean version, you'll notice a few graphical touching up. It's essentially, we've put on a little bit of makeup for it to make it look really pretty for our English users. We had to refine quite a few things because, as I said, this game did come out a few years ago, and we wanted to make sure that everything looked amazing. Will Cabal 2 pay to win? No, obviously not. It's no, don't be ridiculous. That's not how life works. Okay, so here we are in Labyrinth Forest. It's still dark, but actually the night cycle is my favorite cycle, so that's good. So, as I mentioned before, we recently got a new update. So there's a few Korean that still needs to be reverted back into English because essentially when we get updates, we merge the Korean version and the English version. And if we don't have the newer English files, then obviously they don't get localized. So we're going to be working on that. We're going to be working so hard to get everything started. I'm already imagining the huge bucketfuls of coffee I'm going to be drinking to stay awake for this week because there's still so much left to do before the CBT, and we want everything to run as smoothly as possible for you guys because there's still quite a bit to test for you guys. You know, it's as much as we want you guys to have fun during our closed beta tests, we want to remind you that, you know, it's not the final version, you know, obviously with the localization that we need to redo, and just making sure that everything is fine-tuned. So, you know, help us out a bit. We'll be handing out a survey for you guys to fill out after, just making sure that we got all the information that we required to make this successful. So yeah, here's hoping for a smooth CBT as long as we can retain our sanity. So I love Labyrinth Forest. I have spent so much time here, not only looking for bugs, but just in awe. I love like forest environments. I love the bosses that are around here. Just anything like that, I will be mesmerized. And I've a lot of the screenshots that I've taken for social media have been based in Labyrinth Forest because I love this place so much. So I hope that you guys love it as much as I do. So here you can see some Abysmos that, if you have been paying attention to the spotlights that I've been releasing, go a little bit into detail on those. I will probably do a stream based on dungeons that will feature Abysmos, because Abysmos are mini dungeons. They're scattered throughout the world that most groups can tackle if you're smart and you know your class. So I'll probably group that in with the dungeon streams that I'll be doing during CBT. And of course, like all the streams, I'll be announcing it beforehand. So if you say you've missed it, you've been warned. I will let you know days before, the hour before, all of that stuff. The edges are being cut, yeah, because it's really hard to center it right now. And hey, look, it's GM Snow just staring through the window. It's pretty weird. Tell GM Snow to stop that. Okay. So yeah, so that I just wanted to give you guys a small preview of what was going to be happening during the CBT. Is going to be some testing. People will be able to use the character customization. They'll be able to explore the, I want to say, revamped Lathe Island. If you, as I said, if you played the KR version and you got into the CBT, you'll notice a huge difference in everything that's going on. So if you think you know it all, having played the KR version, you're in for a small surprise, because it's been rehauled, I think is the term that I want to use. Yeah, rehauled. Okay, I'm getting another question. For those of us that got a key, when can we expect the email? Okay, I went over this a little bit earlier during the stream. The keys are still being sent out. They're essentially being sent out in mass. So you should receive them by the end of today, Monday. But for those of you in EU, it should be around tomorrow. Now, if you're worried about downloading the game in time, don't worry. The CBT doesn't actually start till around evening, so once you get the client download link, you can start installing, and you'll have plenty of time to get the game ready before the start of CBT. So yes, don't worry, everything, you'll get your email. I have it written down meticulously who has received their key and who hasn't, and there has been a lot of people who have gotten a key, so it's a pretty big sheet, and I'm constantly updating it, so I won't forget about you. If you haven't received it, let's say by Wednesday morning, our time, Pacific Standard Time, then you can let me know. If you've won through a giveaway, you can let me know through the forums. I'm probably not going to be able to get to you if you message the Facebook page directly, because that's almost impossible. That place gets flooded with messages, and it would take all day to answer every single one. So your best bet would be to message me to the forums, but that's only if you haven't received a key by Wednesday morning Pacific Standard Time. If you have received a key, or if you want a key but didn't win one through getting it through the website or any of our giveaways, or any other options that will be present, then I probably will not answer, because I can't just give out keys left and right. It's done through our contest. We had an amazing art contest where some of our winners, I've been giving out through Twitch, through Twitter, through Facebook, but there's only so many keys I can give out, because it's not the release, it's not the launch. We need testers who will be able to give us a thorough feedback. And if we have just everyone playing, then we wouldn't really be able to get a specific response, and the CBT would have failed. So don't message me unless you haven't gotten a key by Wednesday morning Pacific Standard Time. So I'm going to keep talking about CBT. How about we give out some keys right now? Would you guys like that? Would you like to get your keys?
I wonder.
So let's get started with that. All right, so you guys have heard me say that I really hate this giveaway system and that I'm trying to find a better solution for it. I have not found a better solution for it, because I have had no time to find a better solution. So unfortunately, let the spamming begin. Not right now, guys. I haven't said any keyword. I haven't said anything. So no spamming right now. I really don't like the system. Like, I've hated it since day one, but it's the best.
I think it's fair because it gives everyone a chance.
No, it
an
is
equal chance.
It's fair. It's just the people that want to just keep spamming over and over and over.
Well, you know, they don't win again. So.
That's true. That's true. You
They're
guys
just wasting energy, calories, burning calories.
Okay, look, I see Ace. Hi, Ace. So let's get started. I will be choosing 3 keywords and we'll be giving out 15 keys. Now,
1-5 or 5-0?
1-5.
1-5.
1-5. 15. Did I sound like 50? Oh, wow.
Yeah, could be.
I think I would snap if I have to give out 50 keys right now because that's messaging 50 keys. All right, so I'm seeing a good amount of viewers and that really makes me happy. But these keys, I was originally going to give out 30 in one stream, but because of my constant forgetfulness that I am in an NA region, Pacific Standard Time region, I don't want to neglect our EU viewers at all. I love our EU viewers and beyond. It's not just EU. I love everyone, essentially. But so I decided to split the stream into 2 and give out 15 keys each. Now, the reason why it's 15, despite having a certain amount, is because that's the predetermined amount. I mean, it wasn't ever going to change. It's just what I was dealt with. Now, most people will get their keys through our website sign up. So if you sign up through our website, then you have a higher chance of getting a key than the giveaways. The giveaways were extra opportunities to get keys. So,
well, I have a question. The people who were in the focus group testing,
yes,
they are guaranteed a key.
They have a super high chance of getting a key. I would say in the 90%.
That sounds really good.
Yeah, it's really good. So if you participated in our FGT, don't worry. Your chances are you will be getting a key. And please don't give out your emails, guys. That's not how it works. It's just inviting people to spam you. Please don't give out your emails. I'd be really worried if you guys got a bunch of spam because of it. I'm not asking for emails right now. If you do win a key, then you will be receiving a message from my GM Twitch account. And that's the only place that you get keys. So anywhere else, don't trust it. It's bad. And I saw another question. Yeah, I already announced the beta schedule a few times. I'll go over it again at the end of the stream in case anyone's confused. But please, I'm still seeing emails. Please, no emails. So let's get started. So if you weren't around for any of the other streams, you'll probably not realize this ridiculous system that we have implemented where you type in a keyword and everyone spams it. And so I don't like the system, but I'm going to use it because that's what I have. That's the cards that I've been dealt with. So, Yuvia, would you like to pick the first keyword?
No spammers.
No spammers. Okay. So, that's a good one. Okay, so the keyword is no spammers. So type it in like that and you will be automatically entered to win a key. So the keyword is no spammers and I'll be picking 5 out of this category. Man, it's like no spammers.
I have to sneeze. Oh my god.
You have to sneeze?
Okay.
Go for it. It's okay. All right, I'm going to take a sip of water. So if you hear something clunky, that's just me sipping water. I'm going to give it about another, let's say 15 seconds for everyone to get their input in. I'm seeing a lot of numbers, so that's good. Oh yeah, water is necessary for living, so I drink it. Alrighty, so stop spamming. The time has come for me to pick out 5 words. Okay, so right now, you guys, okay. So the first winner is Uniku01. Congratulations, you've won yourself a beta key. Now, I feel like I have to say another disclaimer. If you've won a key through our Twitch or through any of our others, I will probably recognize your name because I'm really crazy like that. Like, I'll remember a name. So if I've noticed that you've won a key, like say Metal Snake 27, I know you've won a key, then I will automatically just go on to the next winner. So, okay, I'm going to start picking out names that will not be winning because those people are still spamming pretty soon. So why don't we go to the next one? The next winner is... I don't want to say
Can I say it?
Okay, you can say it.
Jesus Christ Colt.
Yes, Jesus Christ Colt. You have won a beta key. Hopefully, you're not in a cult because that would make me sad. Why Force Shielders use leather and warrior plate? Force Shielders do not use leather. That is a mistake on our website that will be remedied soon. So, next winner. So we have 2 down, 3 to go for this current keyword. The next winner is Adol677. Adol, I hope I'm saying that right. I'm really bad with names. Adol677 is our 3rd winner. Oh yeah, and if I do see give me CBT key, please, you will not probably get a CBT key from here. Because come, you'll get your key eventually. So I'm seeing a few. Okay, I've got names down. So our 4th winner will be Mank YC. Yeah, I'm just gonna say Mank YC is the winner for the CB, is our 4th winner for no spammers. Yeah, another thing is I have your email written down, so chances are you won't be able to get double. If you do get double through some miracle, if you put in so much effort, then that's a lot of effort you're doing. I hope you'll give us as much feedback in the CBT and be helpful during that. Our 5th and last winner for the no spammers, which everyone is not listening to, is, oh look, I see some people that aren't gonna win. No. Oh my god. Oh. 3 times. Jose MW. Jose MW, you are 5th winner for the keyword no spammers. So, on to the next 5. The keyword will be, I feel this is relevant, water is life. So, because I just drank water. That's just how the world works. Water is life will be, is the next keyword. So I typed it in there for you. And I'll be picking out the 5 winners after I finish my other sip of water, because water is awesome. Give it another 20 seconds for everyone to get their input in. I want it to be fair after all. Dun 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 dun. Okay. I'm closing it. Oh shit. My bad. Okay, so it has now officially stopped. Everyone who keeps spamming water is life, please cease. Cease and desist, or else I will be sad. And you don't want a sad IC. That's never a good time. Alrighty, so the first winner for water is life keyword is Cutlug. Cutlug, you have won yourself away into our
Congratulations, you've done it.
You've done the thing. So
you've done it.
Cutlug is our winner. Water can kill people. Yes, that's true. You got it. But anything in excessive amounts will kill you, even air. So, yeah. Our next winner is Mage Clown. Mage Clown is the winner, the second winner for Water is Life keyword. Congratulations, Mage Clown. Our third winner is Sujeira 2. Sujeira?
I think this might be a Brazilian player.
Sujeira? Do you know?
No, but I feel like the spelling.
The spelling?
Takes me there.
Oh.
Sujeira.
Sujeira. Okay. Well,
I could be wrong.
Well, I mean, I could be pronouncing everything wrong for all I know. I don't. I've always been really hesitant to spell out names out loud because I tend to misuse them. All right, so we have 3 winners so far for the Water is Life giveaway. So we need 2 more. So here's the next one. Glivin.
Oh man, I thought it was given.
Oh, it could be given. Oh my god. Okay, it's either given or Glivin. You are the next winner. You are number 4. Glivin will be our 4th winner. So next, for the last one, for the first phase, the CBT will only be open for 3 days. Yes. The last winner for Water is Life is... Here's one. Oh my god. Some people get really lucky. Burke 005. Burke 005. You have won yourself a beta key. And we'll be seeing you on Thursday. Unless you're not here. You left. That would be weird. Okay, so next keyword. Last keyword for the Twitch giveaways. Okay. Oh, wait, no, because I revamped that. So, Bob the Wizard is our final keyword. Bob the Wizard. That's with a cap. Capital B. You know, just to throw it out there, a crazy twist. So, Bob the Wizard with the capital letter.
Capital B.
Capital B.
To be exact.
Yes.
The first B.
The first B. The only B. No, there's 2 Bs.
There's 2
wow.
Bs.
I totally messed that one up there. Okay, so Bob the Wizard, because he's been retconned in the weekend that I've been gone.
Are you going to be creating a new Bob?
Yes,
today?
that will be after the key giveaway.
Okay.
So don't worry.
Wait.
There will be Bob and possibly his wife if there is
Bobbette.
enough. Bobbette. It will be created if there is enough interest to see the female. I can make a female force shielder because I think the reason why I was doing the character customization was to show the gender unlock. There's no more locks. You can be a warrior, female warrior, which I love. I love my female warrior. She's been on our social media sites before. And, you know, Bob the Wizard and or Priest. So, okay, closing it up. There will be no more Bob the Wizard. Okay, so the first winner for Bob the Wizard, this is
This is a drum roll.
Yeah. Will be
Gokhan.
Gokhan Pasa. Gokhan Pasa is the winner for Bob the Wizard. Congratulations, Gokhan Pasa. Hope I'm saying that right. I'm probably not. I'm probably misspelled every single one, including Mage Clown. That's probably not even how you pronounce it. The next one is Delarion. Delarion? You are the second winner for the Bob the Wizard giveaway. Congratulations, Delarion. Don't ask me a Dalaran. Okay.
Delarion.
Next one is... You've won.
I remember that.
I know, right? You've won. Oh my god. No. No. That name sounded so familiar. Oh, okay. Veil Gaming. you are our third winner for Bob the Wizard, Vale Gaming. So we have 2 more keys to give out. Don't worry for those 2 people that are still spamming. Don't do that. No more spamming. I forbid it. Okay, so 2 more. Yeah. Oh no. No, next. You've already won a key. I know that. You've already won a key. Wow, there's...
They keep trying, huh?
I know, right? This is ridiculous. Oh, there's... Okay. Akalani. Akalani is...
Akalani.
is our 4th winner for the key.
I feel so weird, like just all up in your space right now.
No,
just,
it's
like,
fine.
Creeping up behind you.
You just get inching closer and closer.
Getting your hair.
You'll just take the mic from me eventually. Okay, so 4 winners. We need 1 more. I'll be telling how you'll get your keys once the giveaway is done. The last winner is... Dun dun dun! You've won! Kiki 1202. Or is that Kike? Kike 1202 is our last winner for the Cabal 2 beta giveaway. Or for Twitch, at least. So, who was the one that already got one? Okay, you'll know who this is. It was Cabal 2 Ace who won that key. And I already know that he won a key, so can't give him duplicates, unfortunately. So, congratulations to all our winners. I'll read them out right now. It was Uniku01, Jesus Christ Colt, Andal677, Menk YC, Jose MW, Cutlug, Mage Clown, Sijira2, Glivin or Given, Burke005, Go Can Passa, Delarian, Vale Gaming, Akaloni, and Kiko1201. So congratulations to our winners. Okay, so instructions. I will be messaging you on my GMIC Twitch account asking for your EST Games ID, your email, and your name. And I'll expect a response soon.
Also, if you're sending them a message with your GM Twitch account, sometimes it'll go into their other folder. So
yes.
They won't see it for a really long time, and then
That's true.
the time passes and they try to get their stuff, and it's like, yo, we messaged you a month ago.
Please make
So
sure
check
to
both.
Yeah, check your other folder as well. If it doesn't show up in your direct inbox and you know you've won, you've heard me call out your name, check your other, because I guess Twitch sees me as spam. I guess because I'm just, sending out messages to all these random people. So make sure to check your other folder. So I'll give you all those instructions in the message. Give me a few hours to do so, because after this, like directly after this, I'm going to be recording the Battlefield Spotlight, the final Spotlight. So I don't get to leave the stream dungeon until I'm finished recording that. So give me some time. I will message you. I promise I have everything here. I have not failed to message anyone else. So don't worry. Everything will be sent to you soon. So, closing the giveaway. The giveaway is officially done. And if you want to stick around and watch the recreation of Bob the Angry Wizard and Bobette, what should we make her? Will we make her a Force Shielder?
Archer.
Well,
Oh,
no,
you already have
I have
one.
an archer.
Fine.
Okay, how about this? How about you guys decide the occupation of Bob's wife? She does not have to be angry, but Bob will always be angry. So, I'll let you guys pick that while I sort through some things. Alrighty, so let's see. Go back to the game. Dun, 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 back to the game, and we'll be recreating Bob. So those of you who are in the stream on Friday, don't worry, Bob will retain all of his majesty, his blue skin, his glorious mustache, the wonderful blonde mane. He's just going to be a wizard now. So let's see. So you'll see that you can pick between female and male, no matter what class. The gender unlock is a thing of the past. Bob will be a wizard, but not a female. A male, haha, Bob the wizard. This would be right before or right after he used deep freeze way too long and turned blue forever. So let's start working on the customization for Bob. So this is the moderate template for Bob. He looks pretty sad right now. So let's see.
Look at those eyebrows though.
Dude, he's gonna have epic eyebrows. So, okay, this looked pretty Bobbish. So, he had blue skin because in a tragic, unforeseen circumstance, he used deep freeze on himself and it lasted a little too long, so now he's permanently blue. He's Bob the sad blue.
Can you try this blue over here?
This blue?
Oh, wait, that's not even
That's
real.
not.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, okay, no, this is blue. This is Bob the blue. Okay, so he had his glorious blonde hair. You see, this is what it defines Bob, really. He loves his cornrows so much. It's the only thing really that he does love beside his wife is his blonde hair, which used to have a glorious sheen with his not blue body, but you know, that's how the world works. So he has gray eyes, if you recall. So the face, he's got to have angry eyes, because look how mad he is. He's Bob. He's so mad that he turned himself blue. He's never going to forget this. So his eyes are all the way up here. He has kind of tiny eyes because who needs really big eyes? He's not an anime character. So he's, oh, look at Bob. He's so mad. He's got long eyes, though. His tiny long eyes. So in case you're just tuning in now and you just see a naked blue man on the screen, we are creating Bob. We are molding Bob into the character that he became, which is angry. That's what he's known for. He's just angry. So, and I'm also showing off how really in-depth the character customization can be. I mentioned before that I loved the character customization they have in this game. I'm a person who will spend 45 minutes creating the perfect character, and if I get an hour into the game and I notice that her nose is wrong, I will delete that character and start over from fresh. So having all of these options for me was amazing. I'm not gonna really bother with his nose too much, except now I want to. Now I just want to make Bob like super intricate. Okay, so now Bob is looking pretty angry, as he should. He's got big kind of pouty lips because he's busy pouting because he's blue. He's so blue. He's mad. Look how mad he is. Oh my god. He can't contain how mad he is. He's pouting really hard. Hopefully his wife doesn't see him like this. It's not his best feature. So face shape. So hopefully, like I said earlier in the stream, that those of the CBT will be able to play around with the customer characterization. We really want you to explore everything so that the closer we are to launch, you know, the more we've really refined the game. So, you know, you'll be able to play around with the character's customization as much as I am, and probably more or less. It all depends on whether you care about your character. He's not completely naked. He's got, you know, top of the line fashion overall. So he's pretty tall but pretty lanky because he's a priest. He's not a warrior. He doesn't need like muscles or anything. He's got a pretty big head, bust size, you know, all of this stuff that you can, you know, do. But we'll go on to what really defines Bob, his facial features. So we're picking out an angry tattoo for Bob. That looks like an angry butterfly. I'm not gonna be doing an angry butterfly, so this is fine. This looks pretty angry, and he has, voila, his mustache. This wouldn't be Bob without his mustache. So then we input his name, and then ta-da! You have Bob the Angry Wizard, who will eventually turn into a priest, but for now he will be Bob the Angry Wizard. He was a priest during the Friday stream, but because I was going to make another priest for CBT, Bob had to be changed back into a wizard. So this is Bob. This one will be permanent, I promise. Bob will remain in our hearts and our souls forever. So last time, as we get closer to wrapping up, I ran around Desert Fort just showing you a little bit of a preview. So I'll be doing that. I'll be playing around with Bob during the CBT, so don't worry. Bob's will not be like that. But for now, let me show you Frey Hilltown. Just a little, little taste of it. I'm not going to go through the entire zone and just ruin everything for you. So, I'm still in Labyrinth Forest. I'm probably in like a random zone. Yep, there you go. So, I'll be giving you a small preview of Frey Hilltown, the way it's been slightly revamped, and then I will be closing off today's stream. And hey, look, there's Spectre. Hi, Spectre. I'm gonna wave to Spectre. Oh, he's leaving. Oh, bye, Spectre. I guess I didn't need to wave to you. So, off we go to Frey Hilltown. And I'm seeing a lot of spam from here, or words. We're going to be wrapping up pretty quick. If you've just tuned in right now, we recently did the beta key giveaway. And right now I'm giving a small tour of Frey Hilltown, and then I will be signing off. But I believe some people asked for a redoing of the beta key, or the beta schedule, so I will be doing that after. So actually I can do that now because I can talk and run at the same time. So this is Frey Hilltown. If you haven't played the KR version, it's the main hub where most players will be gathering. It will be the 10 to 20 zone, so it'll be slightly mid-range. It's a really pretty town if you like fall. I enjoy the zone a lot. It doesn't quite top Labyrinth Forest for me, but it's great. So the CBT schedule that will be occurring this weekend, starting Thursday, April 30th, will be from 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to 12 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that time is only for Thursday. All the other from the weekend beyond will be from 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's May 1st through the 3rd. So Friday through Sunday we'll have 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that will be this weekend's closed beta. I'll be updating everyone constantly about what's going on, what we're testing, and I believe this has been asked, but this is the phase 1 for closed beta. So, and then after that, we'll see what happens. I'll be giving more information as that rolls in more. So don't worry about that. So for now, if you're just tuning in, we are in Frey Hilltown. Just gave out the keys, just gave out the schedule again, and I do believe this is a good time to close out. So those of you who have won during today's Twitch giveaway, you will be receiving a message from me by the end of today, in a few hours at most, because as I mentioned, I have to record the spotlight for Battlefields today, so that's going to be done immediately after the stream. I get no break. So I will be staying in the stream dungeon for ages, but I will be recording the spotlight, and you'll be able to see that later during the week, possibly during the start of the CBT. So you'll be able to get, a taste of the battlefields, how we've changed them a little bit, and hopefully, you'll get a bigger sense of what they are and how we'll be handling PvP in Cabal too. So as always, this has been fun. This has been a lot of fun. You'll be seeing me more during the CBT and beyond. Remember, during the CBT, I'll be streaming dungeons and open world exploration. I'm saving the classes streams for after CBT so that everyone who's had a chance to really get to know their characters, and for those about to start, let's say our OBT, will be able to really experience or get to know their class, like really, and then they get to get in there. It's like, oh, I know this combo, but I'm gonna try this out, just so they have a great knowledge of the game, but, can really change it and personalize it to their own, because I'm sure that those that play Force Archer are not gonna have this crazy setup that I do. It's completely my own. So I want to thank everyone for joining in. It's been a blast, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon. So I'll talk to everyone later. Bye, everyone.